So we are going to Zona Arqueológica, the old Mayan ruins here, where an old city used to be, overlooking the Caribbean Sea.
Yeah. Although, quick tip, don't go here at about 10:30 a.m. because it seems like all of Tulum is here. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm very excited to see the ruins.
Yeah.
So, there were about 1 million people and there was a massive queue, so we gave up and we're now on a tiny weird track trying to go to the beach and see the ruins from the other side. It might not work, but we'll see. An old prison because there's gates After finding a very weird little path, we've now come up to a beautiful view. There's bearded dragons / iguanas, maybe. We'll look it up what it is. We also think we might have come to what used to be a prison. So that's interesting. Also, there's no ruins in sight. So what we'll do is we'll go down to the beach, relax, and then go for the ruins later in the day. So hopefully there'll be less people.
What a find though.
Yeah. It's beautiful up here. Found another path.
So we had two choices, go back the way we came or continue to just wildly follow random half paths. We're going to go this way and see where it leads.
It's another big seagull. They are very big here. I think we found a Mayan ruin. That looks old, doesn't it?
Whoa.
It paid off. We found our way to the beach, the civilization, and we're now gonna go swimming and enjoy the day.
Almost back to civilization now. That's where we just came from. Crazy.
We've got a car. His name is Barry, or Barrios.
Barrio.
Barrio. The
burgundy coche.
Burgundy coche. We basically went to almost every car rental place all in one place and just asked how much it would cost for 2 weeks. American car rental, best price. So now we're gonna just drive. We're gonna go head up to Coba and then see if there's a massive queue for the ruins or not. Otherwise we'll just look at the laguna and have a good time.
Adios.
I'm just excited to drive. Let's go. Yeah. Okay.
So we are kind of crawling along quite slow.
I'm sticking to the speed limit, which right now is 60 kilometers an hour, which is so slow. Everyone's overtaking me, but I'm not going to get stopped by the police.
We read that any reason for the police to pull you over, you got to pay these little bribes and stuff. So being good little people and abiding by all of our speed limits. So we are in the small town of Coba, going towards the archaeological site, and look at this beautiful little lake. And there are the ruins, or some of them in front.
That does look close, isn't it?
Oh, no.
And that's for autobuses.
We're now worried that it might be closed. No, I think it's just flooding.
Oh wait, no, it's closed there.
There's flooding there, that's right. Not very good at going to these things.
It's massive. Tour guide Stephanie coming to you now, because we decided to be cheap and not get a tour guide, and we'll see whether it works or not. But, so this whole construction was mainly created around 700 to 900 AD, which is in the classic period. But they think that there were still people living here up until the 14th century when the Spanish came. Also, very interestingly, says there's it has like a little mini, its own what's it called? Weather.
This is really informative.
Where the rest
Maybe we should go get a tour guide.
the rest of Yucatan has very specific, like a rainy season and a dry season, whereas this little peninsula with the lagoons in Coba, it can rain basically at any point in the year. It doesn't really have that really like wet and dry season. So there you go. Let's go to the next bit.
Right, I think we maybe need to consider getting a guide.
No, we're going to learn about sakbiobs,
There you go.
which are dwellings. They're they are raised pathways going between the dwellings.
But what is cool about where we are is that there are basically no one in this part at all. It's been quite busy, well, reasonably busy coming in, but we are a little playground to ourselves, which is very fun.
Maybe it's like a stalk kind of thing. Look! That kind of looked a little bit like a hardy-dar, which is in South Africa. But they normally make a lot of noise, so I don't think it's that. It's very interesting. I'm going to find out what it was.
So these are from the kind of ancient Mayan ball games they used to play. We don't really know the exact what happened, but basically getting the ball in these little hoops. And I think there's something I read before around, I think the winner of those contests sometimes being sacrificed to the gods, essentially. It's very interesting. This is the life. Got a little tricycle on the way to the next site because we're a bit bougie, and why wouldn't we do that? Gracias, amigo.
This is glorious.
Only 2 kilometres, but a lovely way to enjoy. So we've gotten to Nohok Mul, which is the tallest pyramid at the site, and also the tallest kind of building, tallest structure in northern Yucatan. You used to be able to climb it to the top, but you can't anymore because of COVID, which is very sad.
Very sad.
But it's amazing.
Yeah, imagine the view from up there.
We are YouTubers. So we're walking back from Nohok Mul. We enjoyed our little tricycle on the way there. Now, like a pair of schmucks, we're walking back on our own 2 feet.
Getting our step count up.
Que me tratas más bien por una mujer. Por eso no quiero más, no me vas a joder. Yeah. Yo te amo y tú lo sabes, ese es tu poder.
We found some pyramid in the middle of this forest where no one else is. It's just amazing. It's so sad we can't climb up them, but it's amazing how well they've been preserved and so interesting. Beautiful.
No me ilusiones más, amor, te lo digo. Quiero tenerte, pero perderte será peor. Baby, eso del amor. Solo siento yo ya sé lo que quiero, yeah. No es tu amor ni tu orgullo, es algo más sincero.
So, Cenote car wash gets a 10 out of 10 from us.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Just a huge, big, basically I would call it a lake.
Yeah, no gimmicks, just pure cenote.
Yeah.
The colour's amazing.
And it's really
good.
small, and it seems like not that many people come here.
Yeah, we came like peak time and there's hardly anyone here, so
And
really
there's
nice.
a nice bit where you can jump off of, which is fun. So we're back at our favourite sunset spot. I mean, amazing. And we decided we heard the ribs were really good here. We had the good pizza in a pod. And life is good. And we got some pizza and some ribs. Cheers.